Hello and happy Sunday. Welcome back to the vlog. I've just woken Alfie up because we're going out for dinner. We're going to go, big yawn, to get carvery. It's my mum's birthday next week and she said she wanted to roast today. It's nice-ish. It's kind of cold but sunny. And there's a dog-friendly kind of beer garden in a local pub. So that's the plan. And it meant I got to wear leggings and be casual. I wore jeans to lunch last Sunday and I am not making that mistake again. Now, you had Wagyu beef. Do you remember last week? Okay, let's go. Came for carvery. It finished at 5. We got here at 10 past 5. Did you have one?
Did you have one?
We had 2. I loved the balcony. That was my favourite bit. Oh, you have to have a balcony.
All you're doing is looking at the seagulls.
Yeah, exactly. I would say, we'll see how much it is, but I think it'd be worth it for a balcony. Sit out there and have a drink at sunset and stuff. Come on.
But would you not be sitting out somewhere else?
Yeah. What if you're getting ready or something?
Yeah, that's true.
That's not cool.
Yeah.
Sorry about the lasagna. Oh, it's nice and hot.
Thanks.
Another one?
Yes, please.
Lovely. Sorry about the lasagna. It's coming out now.
Oh, right, okay.
I'm shouting at them in there. So they're going cold.
Thank you.
No problem at all. We'll be back out to you as soon as possible,
Thank you.
okay?
Thanks very much.
Now enjoy that.
Well, it ended up being such a lovely evening. It's kind of cloudy when we were sitting there, but now it's gorgeous. Just come to my mum's so that Alfie can have a little run around the garden. I really want a garden. How handy would it be with him? Peonies. Some of them have opened. There's more that are ready to burst. There's a little ant on that. I never time things right, but I have nailed this. Well, kind of by accident. I didn't watch the race last night because it was starting at 9. I was afraid there was going to be like red flags and delays and go on too late and I wouldn't sleep. So I put my phone, turned Wi-Fi and data off. Nothing was getting through, no spoilers. And it also meant I wasn't on my phone before bed. I was nearly asleep before 10 o'clock. Then somebody was setting off fireworks. I was afraid it was going to wake Alfie. It didn't. I got up and closed the window. Went straight back to sleep. And it's now 7:03. Martin's grid walk is literally about to start on the replay. Sometimes Sky Go isn't great and I'm always afraid I'll see a spoiler. Look at my sleep score. 97. I slept for 8.5 hours. Oh my god. Here we go. I'm not going to the gym today. I might go into a sauna instead. And Martin's grid walk is about to start. And I've got a cup of tea. Best Monday ever. Somebody woke up just as the race was over. Well done. Well done. I love the pink hats that they have in Miami. Oh my god, look. Oh! That was so exciting. There's no way I would have slept after watching it last night. And I'm dying to see all the post-race interviews and stuff. Lewis Hamilton is going to be fuming. There could be some penalties. Is it still too early for you to be awake, Alfie? 9:25? And I've been able to put my phone back on. See all the messages from last night from people like, are you watching this? No, I wasn't. Okay, so we finally got up, went for a walk, and I'm starving. It's 12 o'clock and I am making the most random huge salad with whatever I have in the fridge. I'm trying to add more diversity to my diet, so more colour, more fibre. I saw a thing on Instagram that said you need grains. Oh, I've no grains. Grains, fruit, veg, legumes, and seeds or nuts. So I've got fruit, veg, seeds and nuts. Don't have any of the other two. Anyway, I'm going to do, this is the base, rocket baby leaf with shallots. I have sweet peppers, radish for crunch, some tomatoes. These are roast peppers that I actually did in the air fryer I forgot all about. They were for a different meal. And then I have some avocado for fibre and fat. I'm going to grate some carrot. This little gadget is the best thing ever. One side is a peeler, and then the other side you can use to grate ribbons like julienne. And I have another little machine, but there's so many parts to wash. Whereas this is very quick, very easy, and then you can just throw it in the dishwasher or just rinse it basically under the tap. How good is that? Oops, dropping it all over the floor. But Alfie likes carrots, so he can go for it. I've also been adding these sprouts wherever I can, and pickled pink onions. I suppose I could put chickpeas in. No, that's a bit random. I've got eggs boiling. That's that noise for more protein. But no, I think that's healthy enough for a bank holiday Monday. It's only 12 o'clock, but I was awake early, so I'm starving. Here we go. Huge salad. Hopefully take me ages to eat. And Ted's notebook. And Alfie's got a little treat that should take him some time to eat as well, hopefully. This is my little Cinco de Mayo setup. I have spicy coconut marg. It is so delicious. If you haven't had a coconut one, I need to. And then I went to Boojum and I got a burrito bowl. I got rice, black beans, veg, chicken, tomato salsa, corn salsa, green salsa verde, and lettuce. Divine. That's me for the evening now. What a bank holiday Monday. Plan at the gym today was to practice my sled pull. And the room that I would do it in, they changed the layout today for the first time. So all the machines were on the like Astro bit where you would pull it, and they have the same class again later, so I wasn't going to ask if I could move them. So I wasn't able to do it. But I did work, which is a cardio class. And now I'm just going to make protein shake. I've got a scoop of my protein collagen protein. This is just my cold water that has creatine in it, so I might as well use that. And then I'm going to put in coffee. Just some instant decaf, so that it's like chocolate coffee, mocha. This shaker is so good. It can go in the dishwasher, and this little bit comes out, and that's the only thing that you need to clean. And it is metal insulated, so it stays cold and it doesn't have that disgusting plastic smell. Could have done this with milk actually. Let's see. That crunching is Alfie. I obviously dropped some granola on the ground this morning. A little bit of almond milk. Don't know why I didn't do this instead of water. I'm just trying to drink that water because it's got my creatine in it. The best. It's better. So I'm going to have a shower now, and I have a call at 12, and it's about a really exciting HYROX event. I need to finish this. HYROX event that a brand want me to host. They're doing a series of events. And I don't think I can say who the brand is yet. Let's see after this call. I have been speaking to a couple of different venues, getting prices and like figuring out how many people we can have and stuff. It's for beginners and want to do like maybe 30 people. And I have one spot that I would like it to be in. Hopefully it comes in within budget. And then there's another place, a new place opened in town. So the place I want is called The Stables. It's in Gorey. I feel like some of their stuff is outdoors. I've never been, but I know those people who've done Sims. That's what they mainly do with HYROX, like full Sims. I've never done it because I don't want to do a Sim. The real deal is enough. Yeah, I had a call with them and they seem so nice. They're like licensed HYROX instructors out there. So that's Wexford. So I'd like it to be there. Or there's a new studio opening next week in South William Street in Dublin called Saint Studios, and it's like premium luxury gym. And they have a launch tomorrow, which I was going to go to. They have Reformer, Spin, Recover. I was going to do Reformer, but it's my mum's birthday, so it was in the middle of the day, so I can't do it anymore. But I'm going to go in next week instead. I looked at their website then, and they do HYROX as well, which I didn't realise. So I've emailed them this morning to see if I can get any more details before this call. It's 11 now, the call's at 12, so I might not have the figures and stuff, but it's another option. But yeah, that's exciting. I would love to do more stuff. There's not really like, when it comes to content creators, there's not really many people that I've seen doing in Ireland HYROX stuff who aren't like athletes. So there are like the elite people doing it, but more casually, I actually can't. When it comes to women, I actually can't think of anyone doing it. Oh, men, there's Greg O'Shea, but women, I'm having a mental block. Maybe there are, but I can't think of any. So it would be cool to do some more HYROX stuff with brands and that. And I'm also working at WellFest this Sunday with Revive Active. So yeah, everything aligns. Business on top and then cash on the bottom. It's giving lockdown vibes. Anyway, I have my call now in 3 minutes. So I'm just going to put some tomatoes to roast in the air fryer while I'm on the call. Just put on low. And then I'm going to make tomato and cottage cheese. Oh, fuck it, I don't have any cottage cheese. Oh well. So I won't be doing that. I'll go to the shops after. I just wanted to make a quick soup afterwards. But anyway, let's do this call. I had to put Alfie into bed because if he hears somebody talking on Zoom, he starts barking. And he was really tired, so I can hear him barking now, but hopefully he will give in to sleep. Hi.
Hi Nadia, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Lovely to meet you. I'm Claire. How's things?
Okay, good. Yeah, we haven't met before, have we?
I don't think so.
An idiot. I had what I thought was the air fryer on because it ticks over when I was on the call. And then I looked at it and I was like, oh God, I must have put it on too low. Put it on again. Then I went to bring Alfie to the pet shop to get some treats. Went to the shop, came back, looked at it and I was like, they still could do with a few minutes. It hasn't been on the whole time. I was starving before the call. It's now about 1:30, I think. No, it's 1:42. And I already just realised that wasn't actually switched on. I did just find a boiled egg in the fridge though, so I've eaten that because I feel faint. Anyway, call went well. They told me that they're actually looking for a venue in Dublin, which I didn't know, so I went and did this research for a different place. Anyway, that's fine. I have another option and I have a call with this other option. Did I already say St. Studios? I think I did, at 3 o'clock. So hopefully they can do it because the location is perfect. They want Dublin city centre. And I just want to go in and train there anyway myself. I'll be sniffing away at this bag. What did we get for you? We got you some shed control shampoo. You're going to have a bath, maybe now actually, after I've had lunch. And brush you outside because it's nice and sunny and you'll dry quickly. The shedding is sit. Shedding is so bad. Sit. He's looking at me like I'm not sitting until I know it's good enough. Down. No, that's a stretch. Alfie, sit. Good boy. While he's not looking, I got him this to chew on. It's massive because he chews everything too fast. I don't know what people who have big dogs do because it must be so expensive and they go through everything so quick. I got this stuff to put on his licky mat. It's actually massive, so this will probably last me ages. Like that would be a meal for a big dog. What have you got? I'm going to put it in his Kong on his licky mat and freeze it, and hopefully that will buy me some time, some peace, because whenever I'm eating he goes crazy, and my friend is living with me at the moment, and whenever she comes in from work then he gets a second wind and a new lease of life and he's jumping up on her. She was trying to eat back at Chris yesterday and he was in her face. He doesn't do that with me anymore, but he was chancing his arm. Weren't you? Was you chancing your arm? What can you smell? You can finally smell tomatoes and garlic because I actually turned the air fryer on. I'm just out with Alfie doing a little forest walk before golf, and look at this, how random. Well, it's not random because it's here, but that's a poster for the golf club where I'm learning. And actually this brand actually reached out to me today on Instagram to do a collab. They saw my first episode of Learning How to Play Golf series, and they were like, do you want to do a collab? So they're called Sigmoid. They're in the Beacon, and they just opened somewhere else recently, and they have an indoor facility where you can do lessons, and they have simulators. So I'm going to go there next week and get a lesson with this guy who's like one of the best in Ireland, so that's cool. And then they're giving me some hours to do on the simulator over the summer, so like just for fun, but it'll be good to practice, and I assume I'll be able to bring somebody to that. But yeah, I'm a little bit early today, which is nice. I'm not rushing for once. Maybe my medication is working. It's 5:36 and the golf club is like 2 minutes down the road and it starts at 6, so we're all good. But another lovely evening for in the trees now, but it's sunny. So yeah, another nice hour on the golf course tonight. Oh bliss, and then I can go home and have dinner and have an early night. I'm going to try and I'm on a wait list for a 6:30 a.m. class tomorrow in the gym, which I would love to do because I want to do that, then cardio, then sauna. I'm booked in later, but it's kind of too late because then it's my mum's birthday and we're going to go into town. We're going to go to Kern's pawnbrokers where all of my gold is from. Well, not this Alpine necklace, but like everything else that I wear. She wants to have a look there for her birthday, and I am going to change a pendant on my charm necklace, and I've got a voucher as well, and I also want to change a ring, because it's a pawn shop. You can like sell your gold, and it's just much less commitment, because if you buy something and then change your mind about it, you can wear it for a while and bring it back. You might not get exactly what you paid for it, but they're very fair and they just weigh the gold, so it's like whatever the price of the weight of gold. So I'm going to do that. Probably going to have a little party in the house with the kids. I'm sure they're making a cake, and then just me, my mum and my sister are going to go for dinner. Maybe Siam Thai or maybe Mexican, one of the two. Oh my god, it is beautiful here. It's so nice in the evenings. It's really quiet as well. I've kind of put the property search not on hold, but I just don't think, I'm in no rush to move, and unless it's kind of perfect, I'll just stay where I am. I went into an estate agent close to me and I said, look, is there anything in Saggart that isn't an apartment or in an estate? And he was like, no, well, not unless you have $1 million, you know, or 800 grand to buy a big detached house with a bit of land, which would be the dream, but I don't have that kind of money. So yeah, I have the alert set up, but it's unlikely that what I want will become available. But I'm up here for the next 6 weeks playing golf anyway, and this is only 15 minutes from home, and if I like that golf club, I may join. Well, let's see how much it is. I think I was looking at so many different clubs. I think I saw that if you complete the course, like they'll do like a pretty decent discount afterwards. But yeah, I have to actually get out and play now. I'm not going to do these lessons and then leave the clubs there and never pick them up again. I'm actually going to do it this time. Alfie, don't eat that. Now, off we go. Jesus, this is a hilly course. I'm out of breath and we're only walking to the first hole, I think. Got a couple of clubs. Don't know what they are, don't know what they do. Hopefully I'll find out today. This is beautiful though. Oh look, you can see the mountains up there. Stunning.
Beautiful.
Wow. Wow.
Beautiful. That's the biggest thing you need to keep working on.
Amazing.
Is your tempo, because when you get to the top most of the time, there's a train coming down, so you just need to keep it smooth. And you actually hit it for, you have loads of power. You don't need to try and hit it hard. That's the thing about it, get that area ahead. The harder you try and...
For once I was on time for the gym, and I came to the 6:30 mobility class and everyone's left now, we finished, and I've got 5 minutes before my next class, which is work, which is cardio, just literally across the corridor there. It's nice to not be rushing. I also did the in-body machine that measures your muscle and fat, and it's actually not surprising, but my muscle mass is down because I haven't been doing enough strength. So once HYROX is over, I have to pick back up on that. Like, I literally cancelled my strength class today to do the cardio instead. Just think I need that more than I need strength for HYROX, but I need to balance it out afterwards. It's very difficult doing hybrid, trying to keep both your cardio fitness and your strength up. Something always suffers, and for me it's the weights, but I feel like that's an easy one for me to get back into. So yeah, and I never really come to this class, so I wasn't sure whether to have breakfast or what, so I've got my protein shake and then I have a protein because I want to stay after the work class and go into the recovery room, which is sauna and jacuzzi. So not jacuzzi, ice bath. Actually must run down now and see is it available, because that would be good, and I'm just going to have a protein bar. So I'll be here from 6:30 to 9:30. So this move where we do mobility, and then over here is work, where we do cardio. Alright, so that is my cardio done. I'm getting straight into this infrared sauna for 25 minutes, and then afterwards I'm going to go ice bath and back into the sauna, and that's the plan for the next 40 minutes or so. Right, let me get this set up before I get in the shower. Just do 25 minutes in there, and that was hot. Oh, that one's 3 degrees. 4. What's this one? 4. Okay, so 3 or 4. I think I'll do the 4. I'm gonna have a quick shower first. One thing about me is I can do cold ice baths, but I cannot do cold showers. So I need to wait for this to heat up. There we go. I'm not sure if this is a good idea or if it's even gonna work, but I've got Mike on the side of my swimsuit. let's go. Oh, I should have put my phone in for a timer. Woo. Okay. Oh my God, I need to put the temperature up. There's no way Jesus, that's freezing. Oh my God, no, I don't think I can do it. Oh fuck, that's cold, way colder than usual. It's actually sore on my legs. No. Oh fuck. Let's see what this one's like. See if I can raise the temp. This is the 3 one. No. I think I'm just gonna have to wait a minute. I've raised it to 6, but it really takes a while. Should I just get over it and do it? Do you know what I need? This is what I need. My belly was rumbling, so I put on a 20-minute headspace meditation when I was in the sauna. And I'm getting distracted by my belly rumbling. I'm not supposed to eat in here. I'm so hungry. Let's try again. Okay, I'm just going to do it. Fuck. So tomorrow morning I have my, as usual, 6:15 track run. And then I've booked into, that finishes around 7. I booked into here at 7:30, back in here. After this I'm going to go home, get ready. This is actually a really great distraction for me to stay in here. Go home, get ready. Like I said, my mum wants to go into that jeweller's. I'm going to do that, and then the plan is I'm just going to drive to my sister's, because where we're going for dinner is like not too far from there. It's better than me coming all the way home. And I'll leave Alfie there with my brother-in-law and the kids while the girls go for dinner, and then collect him in a taxi, hopefully get a taxi that allows me to pick him up, and go home, and I'll have to just leave my car there because I am going to have a few drinks. So I'm not going to take my ADHD medication today because apparently you're not supposed to drink alcohol on it. But it's going to be early and I'm not going to have much because obviously I need to get up at 5:30 tomorrow morning. Okay, I'm actually doing pretty well in here now. Although I'm still just to my waist. I haven't managed to dunk any lower. Okay, this is what I'm wearing. How far back do I need to go? Okay. Massimo Dutti trousers. I got these in the sale. I did have to get them taken up, which cost me almost €20 because their stuff is so long. Suede specials. White Cross t-shirt from my capsule collection. Key sunglasses. And Alfie! Oh my god, it's such a beautiful day! I'm in Smithfield now. And our little tradition is to go to this place, third space, for a little brekkie. When we, usually after we've been to Kearns, but we're so hungry we're going before. Oh, I just see the food has arrived. Walking up. Where? Walking Alfie. It's not Sarah now, is it? Here we go. Come on. Woo! This way. Now, Alfie, I think I have to pick you up. YouTube. Yeah, my Instagram stuff is on my phone.
I've never seen anything.
Oh, right, okay.
On YouTube, that's yours.
You've never seen any of my YouTubes?
Yeah, that'd be alright, wouldn't it? Darling?
Did I take it on cake for YouTube?
We've got crab and crayfish tostadas, loaded chicken tenders, chips and guac, fish tacos, and scampi.
And a load of mess. I think we're doing Wednesday. We're doing
2 for 15 marks.
Yeah.
Look at you in a taxi now. I don't look nice.
were good. They were brilliant, but they were good.
The Margs.
Mm.
So they were pretty decent.
Hmm?
They were decent.
They were decent, yeah.
It's early. It's like 6:10. I don't know how I've managed to get up and out this morning. Like, we had a few drinks last night, but it was early. I think I was in bed by 10. But still, I feel it. And I haven't really had anything much to drink since coming home from holidays. But we had such a lovely evening. We got really lucky. That seat that we were in the tap house, Jesus, I'm out of breath just walking to the gym or walking to the track. What am I going to be like? And I've seen my friend drive by, I've seen other people who do track all drive by me. But I left my car obviously because I was drinking, so I'm walking. Anyway, we had such a lovely evening. We were really lucky with that seat that we got in the tap houses in the corner, so we got the very last drop of sunshine. And the food was really nice. We had, like, it's kind of Mexican, I suppose. They had tacos and stuff, which is exactly what my mum wanted. And 2 for 15 Margs, and delicious wine on tap. So they were delighted to be sitting facing the sun. I actually can't stand having my face in the sun anymore, so I was opposite them. Lovely food and drinks, nice atmosphere, early night. Collected Alfie on the way home. Lovely taxi that said that was fine. And he's just sat in his crate, he was so good. So, track run this morning. I don't know if I'm going to make it in time for the warm-up, which is just 2 laps of running. I'm actually arriving now. I still see people driving in though. So I'm not the last one. I don't know what I was thinking. I got up and made a cup of tea and then I was like, fuck, I need to leave. So I just threw it in this. I couldn't do this without a cup of tea. Like, that would be enough. Oh, there's loads of people driving in. Woo, I'm the last one. This was Rashida's club. Rashida Adeleke. The Irish sprinter. We're actually very lucky to be able to use this. I don't think many gyms that are not athletics have access to it. And if I can expose this properly, it's another beautiful morning. Look at the sky. Okay, we're halfway through the workout, 50 seconds rest, and then go. Sauna's come up board. We're staying behind to do some content. This is the BTS. All right, so we've got, so now we'll do the jumping over one. One sec. Okay. We'll do both, right?
Okay.
So just take a couple of steps back and then.
Okay.
And just run. Right. Go again on 0.5. You can send them to me if you want me to edit them.
Okay, mate.
I could sit in the sauna and do it.
You're a lifesaver.
It's gonna be good. Right, and then we need. The only thing is,
What?
the sky doesn't look great.
I know. I was thinking that.
Get that content. Good morning, another beautiful sunny day. We've been so lucky, and WellFest is on this weekend. I'm supposed to be there on Sunday, but it's going to change and it looks like it's going to rain Sunday, so I've just asked them, can I come tomorrow, Saturday instead? I'm just in Marlay Park at the moment to practice my putting. They have a putting green here. It's free. I think it's 18 holes. It's a Padraig Harrington thing, and I actually think they give you clubs and balls as well, but I bought my own just in case. So I showed you a little bit of my golf lesson on Tuesday, but I didn't show the putting, which is what we mostly did. It's just too many people. I didn't want to film people. So we did a bit of putting, and I thought I'll come out here and get some practice in and also film for my episode 2 for Instagram Reels of my journey, of my entering my golf era. So let's see, hopefully it's quiet. I thought better come during the week because it's going to be too busy at the weekends. It's about 11:30, 12 now. So this morning I went into the gym early. I did mobility at 6:30, and then I met with Frank, who runs Marbella fitness camps, where I do my holidays in Spain, where I'm going in 2 weeks. And we were speaking about adding in a HYROX class to my camp, and then doing a whole HYROX camp in October. So I've got those dates ready. He was over here doing some class at WellFest as well with New Dimensions, the clothing company. They actually, in the gym last week, they're filming this series of the Dublin's toughest workouts. I will link it. I think it was episode 6 on their Instagram page, and they did the Saturday morning HYROX class that I do, and they were like, this was, I think, or they might have said it was 10 out of 10 in difficulty level. And I was actually thinking yesterday, when I started, if you go back to my first HYROX like training vlog, when I was training with John Belton, I thought that was the hardest workout I'd ever done. Now I do probably twice as much of that every Saturday morning without thinking about it. And on the other hand, I think, oh God, I haven't come very far. But when I remember that, I'm like, fuck, like that's a huge difference. So hopefully now, when HYROX next week, I will see a difference. But anyway, yeah, he did a HYROX class at 6:30, and he's like, damn, that was tough. So I did that, and then I had an hour-long one-to-one with Pete, the coach that you'll see at the track days I do on Thursday mornings. So he was like filming my run and then showing me what I need to change or improve on. So I need to drive my knees higher. So I'm going to practice that. Probably won't change a whole lot before HYROX. Don't want to get injured. But yeah, and then I went back in to the gym and practiced sled pull with Frank. So it would be nice to do that over in Spain in a couple of weeks. So that was my morning. I've got HYROX tomorrow morning and WellFest, and that will be me done then for the weekend. I'll start to sleep now next week. Cool. Quiet now. Do I need to speak to somebody or just go ahead? Yeah, grab some balls and then catch a green. I've already had one lovely old man ask if I want to play with him, go around the course with him because I was on my own. He asked if I was on my own. And then another one was giving me tips. Very friendly and sociable. So this is really hard though. I'm kind of bouncing from one hole to the next because it doesn't really matter about doing them in order. But the man that I was speaking to said, you're not going to get a green like this because it's so hilly here. Fuck. Not the end of the world, I could get this in. Yay! I mean, 3 is not great though in just a putt. My scores will be racking up. But hopefully it'd be much easier if it was flat. He's already sleepy and we're off to do a hike, well, more of a big walk. So I'm doing something for a charity called 1 in 4. It is for victims of child sex abuse, and I'm doing it with this guy Jack, who is a friend of a friend, and we're going to be doing a reel on Instagram, which is all about a fundraiser that, a fundraiser that he's organising for the charity 1 in 4. So it should be out by the time I post this. So I will include a link in the description. But we're going to Ranelagh, which is a gorgeous reservoir walk. I think it's about an hour. I haven't done it in ages, but it's such a lovely day. So he's going to be wrecked after, which is great because I'm going to bring him home then because I'm getting my hair done finally. Oh my God. I don't know if you can see it, but the greys are out of control.
Yeah.
Oh wow, now I can see it.
What?
I can see my hair now. I'm currently marinating. Michelle is doing my hair for me because I booked an appointment in a hairdresser and they wanted €270. And I said no. So while that's marinating, we're going to have dinner. Made those bowls with sweet potato, mince, broccoli in the air fryer, avo, cottage cheese. What are you doing? Sriracha. We're going to sit in the garden and get the last sunshine. Oh yeah, now the doggies can smell. Not for you though. See, now Alfie would be jumping up on me. But
They're old.
they're old.
Yeah, look at us. Woo! I feel like I'm on my holidays already.
I'm so jealous. How long are you going for?
8 days.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I hate losing that day travel.
Good news. I changed my day for WellFest. It's Saturday morning, just arriving. It's here at Royal Caribbean and I've never actually been here. And it is a beautiful sunny day. I actually don't know where I'm going. I need to meet somebody to get my tickets. Maybe I should check that. I'm just walking. No idea what I'm doing. Hold on. What I love about WellFest is you will bump into people you know everywhere. That's a friend of mine, Killian. He's also shooting on the Osmo. I have just met an online friend for the first time in real life, Natalie Lennon. She is doing classes over at the Revive stand, who I'm working with. New Dimensions Active. She knows some people over here. Let's see. Can I find anyone? Oh, here's someone I know.
Questions? No. All right, perfect.
I didn't realise I was walking through. Hi.
Any questions? No questions.
Can I walk through here? How's it going? Do I need this for paddle camp? It's quite short, but it is cute. Okay, I think I have done my work. I joined in a little easy dance workout there. And now I'm starving. What's this? Munch and Move salad bowls. Let's see. Ooh. Glazed honey and salmon. Nice, but I hate cucumber. Oh, they all had cucumber. Yeah. It's gonna be a no for me. There's actually so much food here though. I'm overwhelmed with the choice and now I don't know what to get. Should I have a little walk around? But I've never been inside here and it is absolutely stunning. I really should come here more often. Wow. Realised my microphone wasn't linked to my camera the whole day, so we'll see if any of that footage is usable. But I was saying that like I was just bumping into people left, right and centre and it was really nice, and then I actually just got overwhelmed with it. My gym was doing a HYROX class there at the New Dimension stage and I was like whoops, because I cancelled my class this morning. They saw me, they're like are you gonna join in? And I was like not today. I just feel like I need a rest day. So I'm heading out now and I just texted my mum to see if she wants some lunch on the way back. So I'm gonna get either Sprout or Boojum. I'm starving. I was actually hungry when I arrived and I kind of walked around and couldn't decide what I wanted. I was just overwhelmed with the choice, so I got nothing. And everyone was, oh sorry, I meant to say, my hair is actually black. Everyone that I met was like, oh my god, your hair. And I was like, yeah. I thought it was actually going to be brown and it is black, but it's just hair. It's going to fade, isn't it? It is what it is. It's no big deal. But it was the first thing that everyone said when they met me and I was like, yes. But anyway, lovely morning. Lovely that I get to call at work. That's going to be on Instagram next week. And then when I get home I am going to edit this so that it is live on Sunday morning as usual. So thank you for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe so you get my weekly vlogs and I will see you in the next one.